How are you, sir?
What's up, man?
What happened out here?
It looked like she was coming from the other direction. And I don't know if she's .19 or anything. I haven't talked to her. But there's marks way up where that dip sign is. There's marks that kind of have her coming off the roadway. And then she looked like she rode the ditch on the other side. And then she crashed in like a ravine.
She have a kid with her?
No, just her in the car.
Oh, who's...
She's up here with her, I guess her dad showed up.
You know if she's being transported or anything?
No.
She didn't claim any injury?
No, surprisingly not. Up here.
She's in the passenger seat?
Yeah, this is her dad. So their car in there.
Was there another driver?
No, sure.
Oh, what was she doing in the passenger seat? She just got out?
Yeah, she got out and then she's just sitting there.
Oh, that's the vehicle?
Yeah.
Trailers back out.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
Trooper Sandlin with the Highway Patrol. You okay?
I'm okay. I'm just upset about my car.
What happened here?
I thought that I slid out a wet patch, in all honesty, but I think it's my sway bar or my tire, and it slid me out, and I didn't know what to do. I'm just glad I didn't have to tell them.
Oh, I'm just glad that you're okay, right? You didn't have any injuries? Did they check you out?
They checked me out for the most part, but I'm alright. I know, I've got a headache, but that's just because I'm thinking about it. I don't know what to do right now.
Absolutely, yeah, you can barely see your vehicle though. Okay. Well, we're past that point, but your safety is the best thing, okay? Where were you coming from tonight?
I was headed from my friend's house in Eastgate.
Okay. Do you live up in the area here?
Yeah. My grandfather lives right down the street. My other grandparents live right down here.
So you grew up around here? I gotcha.
I live right down this road. I grew up down this road.
Okay. All right. Do you have an ID on you?
It's in my car.
It's in the car? Okay. Fair enough. How old are you?
I'm 18. I'll be 19 at the end of the month.
Okay. All right. Were you having previous issues with the vehicle?
I've had a lot of issues with this vehicle. I've had her since I was 8 years old.
Okay.
I was headed home.
Alrighty. Did you have anything to drink tonight at all? Anything like that?
Nothing crazy.
What do you mean nothing crazy?
I had a cocktail, but it wasn't anything that was straight liquor, so I hope I'm not crazy.
So did it have alcohol in it?
It did, but I didn't think I felt anything like that, so I was hoping that I was good to drive.
Well, I'm going to have you step out for me, and we're going to go back to my patrol car, and we're going to talk a little more, okay?
Not a problem.
Alright, go ahead and step out for me. We're just going to walk back here, okay?
Yeah.
Should be
I'm
like
honest,
the third
though,
one back.
at least.
Fair enough.
I'm not trying to hide anything. Where am I going? Which one?
The third one back.
Oh, okay.
With the blue lights only.
Yeah.
Just have a seat right there on the front where it says State Trooper for me. So you were coming from your friend's house tonight?
Yes.
You were traveling this way, I assume? Okay. And what happened from there?
From there, it was just on this road that it started to spin out on me. Like right as I got to those, to that dip sign.
Okay.
Like right as I came back up, it started swerving out on me.
Okay.
And I was so confused because I wasn't going that fast. I maybe was going 45, which was the speed limit.
Okay.
And I was so confused because I wasn't swerving. I wasn't going crazy. I was just going straight. And it started going all over the place. And so I tried to keep control of my vehicle the best that I could, but it just wasn't working.
Okay.
And I ended up spinning out, and that's why I ended up in the ditch. And so I tried to figure out which door was closest out, and that's where I found my way out.
All right. So,
I was so lucky.
Do you wear contacts or glasses?
No, I should.
Do you have any eye issues whatsoever?
I have a little bit, but nothing crazy.
What do you mean by that?
I can't see super far distance, but I can see like the back of that car.
Okay.
That's about as far as I can see before I have eye issues.
Have you sought medical attention for that at all?
Yeah, I have glasses, but I don't wear
Just
them
like
unless I'm at work.
glasses?
Yeah, it's just far away.
Okay. All right. Currently have any injuries at all?
Besides the fact that I can never do anything straight, Like, I can never walk straight. I always walk slanted. No, I'll be all right.
What?
I literally always do. I walk
Can you
into
define
people.
that for me?
I literally always walk into people when I'm walking next to them. I'm like, hey, how you doing?
All right, you can stop.
sorry,
So,
sir. I'm so sorry, sir.
Is that like a diagnosis from an injury or
No,
anything like that?
No. I have bad knees. They walk inwards. When I was in track, they told me that I run inwards, and I figured out that that's why I end up running into people while I walk.
All right. No injuries though, right?
No, I just have bad ACLs. They're just not straight.
Okay. All right. Currently on any medication or prescribed any medications?
I'm prescribed, but I don't take them because I need to switch them.
What are they?
For my anxiety.
Okay. Do you know what the prescription's called?
Prozac?
Prozac? Okay. When was the last time you took that?
A couple months ago.
And you haven't taken anything else?
No.
Okay. You smoke marijuana?
Very occasionally.
When was the last time you smoked?
I don't know, in all honesty. Maybe a week ago?
Okay. Didn't smoke any tonight, did you?
I don't think so, no.
You don't think so?
No, maybe.
There's a difference between knowing and thinking.
I'm so sorry, officer.
So you probably did then, right?
No, not tonight. Maybe yesterday.
How do you not remember?
I'm so sorry. A lot has just happened to me. I'm trying to get all my thoughts in process.
All right, well, we're talking about marijuana. You know what I mean? That's
the last
either
time I
you
smoked marijuana.
put a vape pen or a joint or you hit a bowl.
Yeah, no,
That'd be something that you wouldn't
yesterday
forget.
I did with my friend, yeah.
Okay, so you smoked a little marijuana yesterday, but you didn't smoke any today?
No.
Okay. Have you had a recent head injury, like a concussion?
Possibly in that car injury, maybe, but other than that, no.
Okay. Did you
But
get checked out by the EMS?
Yeah, but I told him I didn't care. I'll just walk it off.
Okay. And then, do you have an ear infection right now? Or any ear diseases?
I might have an ear infection because my ear's been really bothering me, but I haven't gotten it checked out yet. I was about to make an appointment, but
how long has that been bothering you for?
A couple days. But
Okay.
I'll let that go. I'll call them tomorrow because I have to make another appointment too.
All right. And how much did you have to drink tonight?
One drink.
One drink. What was it?
It was a mixed drink. So I don't
know
really
what it
know.
was?
My friend made it for me.
Okay, so they just made a mixed drink for you. How tall was it?
It wasn't very tall. It was like a martini glass.
Okay, so it was just like a mixed martini.
Yeah,
You remember what time you had that drink?
What time is it now? I'm sorry.
It is 11:07.
Maybe like 9 something.
9 o'clock. Okay, and you're being honest with me about
Yes,
having
I am.
only one drink.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat right there on the front for me. No, you're good on that end. I'm gonna have you stand right here at the base of my light, face me, feet together, hands down by your side.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check your eyes out, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna look at the tip of my pen and follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, and don't move your head. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Before I begin, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna shine my light into your eyes. Just keep them open for me, okay? Alright, continue to look at the tip of my pen here, okay? Mm-hmm. Very tip up here on my finger. Do you see it all the way out here? Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead and blink for me. Keep looking at the very tip of my pen. I need you to follow it all the way out as it goes, okay? Don't move your head at all. You're starting to stop a little bit right here. Just follow it as far as it goes, okay? Can you follow it here? You're looking over my shoulder here. You gotta look at the tip of my pen, okay?
I can still see it.
Alright, continue to stand just like that, feet together, hands down by your side. Again, what you're going to do is you're going to look at the tip of my pen. I'm going to circle your face twice, and I'm going to come in at the bridge of your nose, but I'm not going to touch you.
Okay.
You're just going to continue to look at the tip of my pen here, okay?
Okay.
Are you able to follow it in all the way to your nose?
Mm-hmm.
Because you weren't.
I wasn't?
No.
I can still see it.
You gotta follow it in all the way as it goes into
so
your
I gotta
nose.
focus.
You gotta focus on it, yep.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just
Continue
really
to
bad
look at the tip
at
of my
that.
pen here.
Especially with the middle of my eyes. Is that better?
Yep.
Okay,
I'm gonna
sorry.
do it one more time,
It was
okay?
just because I wasn't focusing on my nose.
I'm gonna do it one more time, okay? All right, I'm gonna have you walk out to the base of my light, and you're gonna turn around and face the front of my vehicle, okay?
Okay.
Just walk out normal.
Oh, okay.
Just to the base of my light there. Just about right there, okay?
Okay, then I'll
Just
walk
face
back.
the front of my vehicle. Just stand right here at the base of my light.
Oh, okay. Good.
Face
Right
the
here?
front of my vehicle.
Sorry,
all right?
sir.
What I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna imagine,
Listen to
actually
this
take a
vehicle
step to the right.
Okay.
What I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna imagine a straight line from here to the 1186. That's my unit number, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and place your left foot on that line, right foot in front, heel to toe.
Wait, right foot?
Right foot in front, heel to toe, hands down by your side.
Okay.
You're gonna stay in that position until instructed to do otherwise, so don't move.
Okay.
Again, you're gonna imagine a straight line from here to my vehicle. It's approximately the width of your foot. You're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps down. You're gonna turn and you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps back.
Okay.
It's gonna look just like this, with your first step being your left foot. 1, 2, 3. On your 9th, keep your front foot on the line, and you're gonna do a series of small steps, and then you're gonna
Turn
take
around back.
9 heel to toe steps back. 1,
Okay.
2,
I will say I'm horrible at
3.
balancing, but that's just
Okay.
because of me naturally.
I took 3, but you're gonna take 9. You're gonna turn the way I just instructed you to turn, and then you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps back.
Do I just turn around that way?
Remember to keep your hands by your side. You're gonna be looking at your feet at all time. Make sure you're counting out loud each step, and don't stop the test until you've completed it.
Okay.
Do you understand those instructions?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
Do I turn around this way?
Yeah, just the way I instructed you to turn.
Okay. I just want to make
With
sure
your
I turn this
with
way,
your
not
lead
that
foot
way.
on the ground.
Okay.
Do you have any
Nice.
questions?
Nope.
All right, you may begin.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, go ahead and stand right here facing me.
Yes, sir.
Feet together, hands down by your side.
Yes, sir.
Don't move from that position, okay? Of your choosing, your left or your right foot, you're gonna lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground. It's gonna look just like this. Your leg being straight and your foot being parallel.
Okay.
You're gonna count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
It's gonna look just like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on again until I tell you to stop. Remember to keep your hands down by your side. You're gonna be looking at your feet at all time. Make sure you count out loud and don't stop the test until I tell you to stop. It's gonna last approximately 30 seconds. Do you have any questions?
No.
Do you understand the test? Give me 1 second here. You may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006,
Check's okay.
1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015,
Negative. I'm doing fields right now. Vehicles approximately 15 foot off the roadway on its top.
23, 24, 25, 26,
Okay.
27.
All right, go ahead and stop. Have a seat right there on my vehicle for me, okay?
There was no one else in the car, correct? Okay. And you're 100% positive? You're being honest with me?
Yes, I just
Paramedics just wanted to know. No, that's fine. The paramedics just want to know for certain because they want to leave and they just don't want to have someone see the woods because there's no one else in the car. Okay.
I would never do that to somebody else.
All right, take a deep breath and blow as hard as you can for me.
Can I pass? Please let me pass. Otherwise I'm gonna cry even more.
Well, what do you think?
I hope so.
Alright, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back, palms together, just like that, alright? Right now, what I'm doing is I'm placing you under arrest for operating a vehicle while impaired. So you're 18. You shouldn't even be drinking at all. I can smell it on you pretty heavy, and I know you've had more than one drink, but that's okay. Most people lie to me as a profession. But I also believe that you're on a controlled substance or you're impaired on drugs too. I believe that you probably did smoke marijuana tonight and you were actually drinking a little bit too much. Unfortunately, you got into a crash, but fortunately, you're going to get to go home tonight without any injuries and you're safe, okay? But you are under arrest right now for operating a vehicle while impaired. And there's going to be consequences for that, okay? So as soon as I'm done with everything here, and we button up this crash and get everything taken care of, what I can do is I can release you to your guardian or your parent. I know you're 18, but I assume you live with your dad?
He lives in South Lebanon. My grandfather, his father, is here right now.
Do you live with your grandpa?
I'm house sitting for my mother's parents. My mother's dead.
Okay, well, I'll talk to him, and basically what can happen as soon as we're done with everything, we can have him come and pick you up, okay?
My dad?
Your dad or whoever you want to.
Okay, my grandpa's right here.
Your grandpa's right here, yeah. Okay. Go ahead and face the front of my vehicle right here. Separate your feet for me.
Yes, sir. It's my fault. I did it to myself.
You made some bad choices tonight.
I'm well aware. After looking at my car, I'm mad at myself.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you ask any questions. You have the right to a lawyer present during any questioning. If you're unable to pay, a lawyer won't be appointed to you prior to any question you so desire. If you wish to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time. You also have the right to stop answering any time to talk to a lawyer. Do you understand that? Okay. Do you have anything on you that I need to be aware of? Is there anything in the vehicle that you would like to have once we pull it out of there?
Yes.
Is this your cell phone here?
Yes. Please don't take that from me.
No, I'll bring it. I'll bring it with us.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and take a step back. Face there still. Okay. Separate your feet from me.
Sir.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
No. If I do, it's receipts from work.
That's a fake pocket.
Yeah, sorry. They're both fake on the front. The only pockets I have that are real are on the back. And if there's anything I know, it's like $2 and maybe a receipt from my work because I do cosmetology.
I don't think there's anything in these pockets. Yep, there is actually.
$1 isn't a receipt.
It's an earbud and $1. I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. Just stick that on the front here. And then and that's a fake pocket too?
Yeah.
That one's real. Nope, that one's small. You don't have anything in your bra or anything, do you?
No,
okay.
You can check if you need to.
We're going to go ahead and step back here to the passenger side. I didn't put these cuffs on very tight, so don't slip them, okay?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and lean back for me, all right?
Can I ask where I'm going?
So we're going to go probably down the road to a different facility for a test. We might go back to the Batavia post, but I'm not sure yet. I got to figure out this crash, okay? But you're going to sit back here and be patient for me, okay?
Batavia, switch it back for a social.
God damn it! God damn it, G, please! Please come get me, G, please! Please. 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 Promise you'll come get me, G. Please. Please, 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 please. don't know what I did. Please. 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 Get my car. Get my phone. Get everything. Please. 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 I have no money. I know I f***ed up, but fuck, this is my first time. This is my first time. This is my first time. I know I f***ed up, but it's my first time. Give me some quarters. I want my call. I want my call. I want my call.
Hi, sir. So my name is Trooper Sandlin. Unfortunately, she's had a little bit too much to drink tonight. I believe she's been smoking some marijuana, maybe some other drugs as well. Okay, she said she was coming from a friend's house. She's definitely impaired. She's only 18, so she shouldn't be drinking whatsoever at all. I believe that probably would have prevented this crash. But she had mentioned that you live up the road. Her dad lives in Lebanon. Did you maybe want to give him a call?
She's already talked to him.
Okay, fair enough, but maybe let him know that she's now under arrest for operating a vehicle while impaired. So we're going to be going back either to the post, or I might go down the road here to a different facility for a test and just go over some information with her. Alright, I'm going to read you this information. I'm just going to have you listen to me, or you can follow along. Stick that right there. Any way you can read that, or sit up straight for me.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Alright. Just follow along or listen to me. I'm going to read it out loud. It's going to be the consequences of test and refusal. 4511-19A1A, operating a vehicle while impaired. You are now under arrest for OVI, operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them. If you refuse to take any chemical tests required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately, and you have to pay a fee to have these privileges reinstated. So we're going to go back to Miami Township. I'm going to offer you a breath and a urine test. Whether you choose to take those or not, that's your choice. Consequences would be if you chose to refuse, your license would be suspended for a year. If you test and you're found to be at or over, your license would be suspended for 90 days. And I'll go over that information with you when we get there, okay? Do you have any questions about that?
Can I ask what time I might be out if my grandpa gets me?
It's hard telling. Another hour or so.
I work tomorrow, so the other ways.
I gotcha. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. I'm going to stand facing right here. Alright. We're going to walk down right over here, okay? And stop right there for a minute. Watch your step for me, okay? We're gonna go to the right. You have a seat right here on the bottom. Yeah, this one. How are you guys tonight? Another day.
Alcohol first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to run the test because I'm
Oh, okay. Are we? Okay. Hey, what's going on? What's your name?
Sky, S-K-Y.
Sky. Sky, do you want to take the breath test? Okay.
Better than a year worth of suspension.
Huh?
Better than a year worth of suspension.
It certainly is. You got her ID right here.
I don't have an ID, but I do have information she's gonna give me.
My ID was in my car and I left it.
Oh.
I said screw everything.
So I'll re-advise this information. I'm gonna offer you a breath and a urine test. If you choose to refuse that test, your license will automatically be suspended for a year. If you choose to take the test, you're found to be at or over, your license will only be suspended for 90 days. Would you like to start with the breath test?
Yeah, might as well. My dad's already got his suspended. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Fair enough.
90 days is better than a year. I don't know that I can pee entirely yet, but hopefully enough for a test if needed.
Well, let's see how this turns out, one step at a time, okay?
Okay.
What's your birthday?
2005.
A little early to celebrate your birthday. How old are you?
I'm about to be 19. I'm only 18 right now.
That's not good. You're not allowed to drink yet.
I know. Gotcha.
Go ahead and stand up. It makes it a little easier.
I just go into the machine.
You did read her 2255, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I read it too, right? See.
Alright. Deep breath, blow hard till I say stop. Just like that. Keep going. Keep going, you're almost there. Okay. Yep, you're good. Have a seat. As soon as the friend will tell you the results, okay? This guy you tested a 116, okay? So you're just a little bit over there.
That's more than the one drink you said you had, right? Yeah.
Definitely more than one.
What were you drinking tonight?
The vodka.
Not straight, right?
It was mixed, but I didn't know how much.
You said your friend was mixing the drinks for you. We're going to go back to my patrol car, call your grandpa, and we're going to start filling out some paperwork. We're going to have a court date. It's going to be a mandatory court date. If you don't show up to court, they'll put a warrant out for your arrest.
Just like they had for my dad when I called him.
But, all aside, you're lucky to be alive tonight. That was a serious crash. Understand that you're young and
My head
choices,
and brain could have
poor
been smashed
choices
in, and I
were
could have never
definitely
woken
made.
back up. I could have been with my mom right now.
Right, so you have your whole life ahead of you. And it's all about the choices we make every single day. Understand you're young, whatever, drinking with your friend, but you gotta make choices in your life. You have your whole life ahead of you. You plan on going to college? Getting a career one day? Doing something?
I'm just trying to work on getting my own business started.
Getting your own business, right?
Original copy.
Thanks, ma'am.
So everything that you do from here on out is a personal choice. You gotta make good choices. I don't believe this will hinder you by any means, but this is a wake-up call, okay?
Oh yeah, it is. Jesus. I needed a smack in the face. I just didn't think it would be this.
Well, Sky, everybody makes mistakes. You'll get through it.
I don't even feel bad for myself as much as I do my car right now. Sad as it is to say, I just feel bad for my car.
We done here? Thank you guys very much.
See
You
you,
can
boss.
come with me. I'm not going to put your cuffs back on.
Oh, okay.
Just go stand by that door right there. Thank you guys very much.
You're welcome. Have a safe night. Yeah.
See you in a future date. You got everything you need for that?
Yep.
Do I need to sign anything? Nope. Alright. Appreciate you guys very much.
See you, boss.
Have a good night.
Take care.
Watch your step here. We're going to go back and you're going to sit in the back of the patrol car. I'm not going
For
to...
my grandpa to come.
I'm going to give you your phone here. We're going to call him
Oh,
and have him come pick you up from here.
okay.
Just watch your feet.
How high was I over originally?
So the .08 is the adult per se limit. For an 18-year-old, it's .02. So you're over 10 times the legal limit
Oh, Jesus.
for your age.
You expect that from a dude. You don't expect that from a chick. To say the least.
Well, I've come to find out that people surprise you. Okay. So I'm going to go over this information. This right here is going to be a mandatory court appearance. Make sure you show up to court or else they will put a warrant out for your arrest. If you have any questions, you can contact the court. You can even look up your case online at the website listed below. You're being cited with operating a vehicle while impaired, failure to control from the crash, and the per se limit A1D because you blew over the .08. Your court date's going to be set for next Friday, 7/19.
How much money should I expect to have?
I have no idea. Yeah, so your court date's going to be set for 7/19 at 8:30 in the morning at Claremont Municipal. Again, make sure you show up to court, else they will put a warrant out for your arrest. This right here is a BMV 2255. Consequences of testing and refusing. You chose to test. You were found to be over the per se limit. So your license are suspended for 90 days instead of 1 year. This right here is your breath sample test result of a 116. I'm going to put this information in this little baggie here because it has your one earbud
And my $1 and my
your
receipt
$1
for
and a
work.
receipt. I assume probably the rest of the stuff that was in the vehicle was put back in the vehicle
I would hope so.
since your grandpa was out there. Other than that, do you have any questions for me?
Not really, in all honesty. Just, can I go?
What did you learn from this experience?
If I drink and drive, I'm going to definitely die. My mom died just from drinking and getting in a hot tub. I should have known better.
She died how?
She had sleep apnea. She drank and got in a hot tub. She went to sleep and she never
fell
woke
asleep.
up.
Did she drown?
No, she just never woke up when she went to sleep that night. She stopped breathing. She has sleep apnea. And now I have it, so I should have known to not drink like that.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Alright, Sky, you got all your belongings?
I just have
Just
my
your
phone,
cell
that's all I
phone?
need. Everything else I should have.
Alright, good luck with everything.
Alright, thank you, sir.
This is your belongings. Be safe, make good choices.
I will. Thank you for everything. I needed this wake-up call.
Yeah, you have your whole future ahead of you, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Alright, be safe.
Go on.